Welcome to Shyzabox, here's your host. Oh yeah, whoa! Whoa, Sony Pony! Whoa! Oh, calm down, Sony Pony. Get out of here. We'll feed you Game Pass later. And the horse you rode in on. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome one, welcome all. Welcome to Shyzabox. Oh, you know, you're not going to feel welcome after he starts the show even more. Shut up, monkey. You're going to chase off all ones of the people who might stick around. Nah, they should chase themselves off really fast. Hurry, quick, get out of here, everybody. Fair enough, there's your warning. We're doing the show either way. Yeah, I wish we weren't. Yeah, you and me both. Ha, good one. All right, anyhow, welcome to Shyzabox. We, of course, are all things Xbox. I'm all things getting the fuck out of here because this shit sucks. All right, see you later. All right, anyhow, we're, of course, all things Xbox, right? And you have to be when you're shelling out that monthly subscription to Game Pass, motherfuckers, right? Hell yeah. And, of course, there's no better way to be all about Game Pass than to really reap the benefits of having Game Pass. So, if you have Game Pass and or you're just a fan of this next franchise, specifically in general, you're in for a treat. Because these kinds of things that roll around and come out and are free of charge and are additional whatever content that may have been, you know, completed or picked up on the back end or fine-tuned or stuff that didn't make it into the final cut and copy of the game, or, you know, just parts that were never finessed and they happened to do it, or they were working on stuff that didn't pan out, whatever. The content was created and it was then compiled, put out in an update, and given to the players, not in the form of a DLC that you have to pay for, right? You're already paying that monthly subscription to Game Pass, motherfuckers, right? Hell yeah! And Netflix, motherfuckers, right? Hell yeah! And Amazon Prime, motherfuckers, right? Hell yeah! And Hulu, motherfuckers, right? Hell yeah! And Paramount Plus, motherfuckers, right? Hell yeah! And YouTube movies and shit, right? Hell yeah! Premium Value Plus, right? Hell yeah! Fucking subscriptions out the ass, motherfuckers! Cable subscription, right? Hell yeah! Internet, motherfuckers! Hell yeah! We got subscriptions too! Well, whatever you do, don't subscribe to this! Fucking, oh, you ruined it, you son of a bitch! Oh, we almost had them! Oh man, you didn't have anyone! Yeah, fair enough, we thought we were close. That's how it goes. We can hang out with ourselves. You're welcome to hang out with us. You're welcome to leave. Quick, get out of here. Next chance, quick. Fair enough. The content was put together, and it wasn't packaged as a DLC additional purchase. It was given to the players in the form of a birthday DLC update. And of course, we're talking about the one and only Goat Simulator 3. Holy moly ravioli. If we haven't been impressed out the all ends of impressionisms that you can be impressed by, don't worry about it. The creators of this game, the love that they have and the passion that they have for their creation permeates in every single aspect and endeavor that is undertaken. Not only did they drop a free DLC to coincide with their game, Goat Simulator 3, but it's a representational DLC that represents the birthday, 11 years or some shit, of the damn goat, right? Whatever it is. We find ourselves talking about this game more and more, and if we're being honest, we don't even really like the game. Our time spent with the very, very first Goat Simulator years ago, we didn't have a great experience. We didn't enjoy it, okay? We didn't jump on the goat like everyone else did, okay? Come on, there's plenty of room. No, thank you. We want our own goat. Wait a minute. I don't know. Don't worry about that. Just because we don't like it doesn't mean we don't respect the hell out of it for the passion and everything put into it. They got a 10-minute, 11-minute little montage video tribute kind of outline, you know, where some of the foundational layerings of this DLC comes from as far as the birthday and stuff like that. The company, the developers, everyone who has their hands in the Goat Simulator pie, or in the Goat itself, I mean, I don't know what the laws are and where it's being created, okay? Whatever. I hope they do. The passion, the drive, every component and aspect is just pure love of the game itself. Everything they brought to the table. And, you know, if you enjoy it, there's more stuff to find, okay? There's another mission to undertake to, you know, add to your experience. Now, we hate DLC in the form of anything that you have to buy, pay for, a little bit of additional content here or there. We would rather it be a full release, right? We want the full release. Don't we all? But when it's a little kind of gift kickback, right? They didn't try and get a couple bucks for the shit. Okay, call it whatever. It's a birthday gift, okay? And this is the gift that keeps on giving. This is one of the times, man, and we find ourselves, like we said, talking about this game in the studio that we haven't even mentioned. Who the fuck are you guys? Goat people? Whatever. Fucking just read the case. No. Don't want to. Maybe we will later. The developers and everyone that had their hand in this, the pure passion project that it is, man, they're about creating, and it's one of those games, man, that is for the people that love games as much as they do, and they're not just trying to make a buck or two off their product. Now, that being said, we're glad that with the content that was offered, it's just a free little gift. And it's not additional DLC that you have to pay for. That should be compiled with one or two others or be created into an entire game in itself. Okay? Because what was given was more of the same. It's nothing that's groundbreaking or cutting edge. But it's something more to offer the player that has played and given it its all. Alright? A little one of those reasons to return if you're in between releases. Might not bring everyone back to it, but at least you don't gotta buy it, all right, to go back and get a little taste of it. And that's just a fantastic thing. And the developers at, oh, what the fuck, coffee some shit? I don't know, coffee some shit and something fucking bass. I don't know, here, there. Oh, I can't read it. Fucking there. All right, whatever. Pull up another tab. Go fucking look at that shit. Oh. Coffee stain. It's right on the front. Well, you would think we did a lot of research in all this. But if you don't pay us money, that's right, Han, they didn't pay us. So, it's free content. You get what you pay for. Oh, we told you guys to leave. Shut up, monkey. We're going to do a little reenactment of, you know, a little someone we like to know as Phil Spencer. Now, this is going to be with a lot of liberties and conjecture, and it's not necessarily true or anything like that, okay? It didn't necessarily happen in this universe especially. Now, maybe in an alternate parallel universe somewhere, in some way, shape, or form, in some kind of iteration, one iota or another, a form of this could have happened in one way, shape, or form, but of course, here, this is just conjecture and liberties, but this is maybe how Phil Spencer was talking to Coffee Stain studio people, developers, and we're just like, you know, thinking he wanted some more goats, okay? So, Phil Spencer, he's sitting in his office. He, of course, You know, he probably won't tell you this. He denies our existence across the board, but again, with conjecture and liberty, we fathom he's probably a huge, massive Shyzabox fan. So he's got his custom hoodie on, of course, and he's like, in his office, he's like, I am Phil Spencer. He's got his favorite superhero cup, Spider-Man, of course. He's like, motherfucking Spider-Man? Hell yeah! I want to play with goats! And he picks up his office phone. Game of the pass! Game of the pass pickup! The red phone's ringing, and like Game Pass department goes silent. They turn off the fucking party music and shit like, hell yeah, Game Pass motherfuckers, right? They got it like, you know, blaring in the background. They're like, oh, turn that fucking music off. The red phone's ringing. And everyone's like, oh shit, red phone. And like they fucking stop, like freeze. Whoever's closest to the phone has to get it. Fuck. And guy's like, fuck. Yes sir, Phil Spencer, sir. This is Game Pass, sir. I am Phil Spencer. Yes, sir, you are Phil Spencer. I am Phil Spencer. I want more goat. I'm sorry, sir. I said goat. Yes, sir. Coming right up, sir. Excellent. I am Phil Spencer. And he, like, slams down the phone or whatever. And he's like, fuck. Dudes. Phil Spencer's either the GOAT, or we need to fucking do something with a goat. Where's a goat simulator, dudes? Hey, you coffee fucks. Yeah, you better do something. That's from Phil. And, you know, then Coffee Stain, you know, stuff. They're like, oh, shit. Well, I guess it's about, you know, it's not, yeah, fucking, hey. I was gonna do all this work for a little birthday game I was working on, but, you know, fuck it. You know, it's a goat's birthday. And they're like, oh, fucking perfect. Yeah, DLC. More goat for Phil. And scene. Okay, so, again, that probably didn't happen in any way, shape, or form. Phil Spencer probably doesn't have a custom-made Shyzabox hoodie. Okay? And none of that is probably true in any iota way, shape, or form as well. So, whatever. But the point is that obviously someone came up with the idea to release some Goat Simulator, 3 additional DLC content, and it was released. So, whether you're a fan or not, if you're a member of Game of the Pass and fucking, I don't know the different tiers now, if you're paying for shit, you get it somehow. If you are allowed it. I don't know. If not, don't play it. Maybe you fucking hate that game. We don't really play it. But we respect the all get up out of it. Because that game is made with passion. That game is made with love. That game is made for the players that have passion and love for it. And that game is made with the gamer in mind and not just another dive into the well of trying to get into all of the player base's wallets. Money? No, we solicit donations at the end of the episode hand. You're fucking it up. There's a Shyzabone. Ah! Damn it. You know, we don't ask a lot. Money? We do ask for money, obviously. We also ask that, you start, stepping a little side to side and shuffling your feet because you're beginning to leave footprints on our lawn. So we don't need your subscription, but we want your money. So downvote the shit out of this and give us a buck. Get off our lawn!